Hello, I'm Steve Martin, president of Martin Industries here at the National Farm Machinery Show. We're real excited to release our hydraulic row cleaner system. And we all know how those air cylinders, which are a great idea, they just don't last very long. So we've been working with Parker Hydraulics for the last few years, developing a hydraulic actuator that will take the place of that clean sweep cylinder. So it comes currently with its own controller. It's a 7-inch touchscreen that gives you 6 preset options and a real easy adjustment. This slider, if you can see this center line, that's 0 or float. If you go to the negative of that, it's adjusting the up force or making the row cleaner lighter, hence the negative. The further towards the positive you come, the more down pressure it applies to the ground. So it's pretty easy to configure. If you want a full raise, you just tap those buttons. We're pretty excited about this. Probably be available in ISOBUS in a couple of years. So one of the key features to this is each row has its own relief valve. So if you were to daisy chain a gang of hydraulic cylinders with one control valve, they fight each other. You know, if one gets pushed up, it's going to make the ones beside it try to go down because the pressure in the line is going to increase. This system eliminates that. We expect these cylinders to last many years versus a year or two at best on the pneumatic system. One more feature to talk about is the left and right or front gang, back gang. So we can separate either one, like on a split row planter, you can control the front gang, say on the top line, the bottom line would be the back gang or vice versa. Or you can make that left side of a larger planter and right side. You can set them differently, raise them differently, have different pressures in both down and up. They're going to have more consistent ground pressure, you know, as they go over undulating ground. I think it's going to be faster reacting than the pneumatic. If you want to bring them all up real quick, you don't have to wait for the air to go through, so you're going to get a lot faster response time. And particularly guys that go from no-till to some conventional tillage, we're able to get this system light enough with up pressure that the depth bands will stay on top of the work ground. Well, that's been a real problem in the past with row cleaners. Even with pneumatic adjust, you get to that point to where it becomes buoyant and it'll bounce up, and then a few feet later it'll come back down. This system, we're doing a type of bidirectional, so we've got some control on both sides of the actuator, and it will reduce that. We are in beta this season. We still have a few more units available. If this is something you're interested in running this spring, get in touch with your salesman or your dealer in the area, and we'll be glad to work with you to get that done.